There's really no easy answer, and it's really hard for me to articulate what I did with my birds in like when I'm just typing it out to you guys. So I found this video that Birdtricks did. It's called How to Get Close to Your Terrified Bird, the Parrot Pause Training Technique. Now, I never used the Parrot Pause technique, but that's not to say that a lot of components in this videos are things that I used myself. So for instance, I think the one point she made at the very beginning was to find that sweet spot where your bird is comfortable being around you without it flying away. So what that means is if you get too close and it flies away, it's still terrified of you. So you have to find a space where it's comfortable that you are in the same room with them. They can still see you, they can still interact with you, but you're at a fair distance where it will not feel the need to fly away. So I guess in this example that she's showing, the husband is kind of standing 10 feet away from the bird, and the bird doesn't fly, but the minute he comes to a 5 feet distance, the bird flies away. So I think a good gauge is for you to try to find that comfort zone with them. I always tell people when I trained Milo, I did not force him to come and sit on me. I basically would let him out of the cage, and I would sit on my bed or sit on the couch, and I would let him choose the spot he wanted to sit on. So sometimes that meant sitting right by my foot or at the very edge of the bed, but still being in close proximity to me. Or when I'm in the living room, he's got a little table that has like his food bowl. He used to choose to sit there. And eventually over time, and it literally took months, he started to come closer and closer and closer. But guys, the key is patience. And I just feel like some of you guys are so eager to have quick fixes, and that is not the solution. So just try to be patient and try to use techniques that are available to you out there on social media, especially Birdtricks. They do some amazing videos on how to train your bird. So use those tools, guys. And you know, I'm there to help in any capacity, but I'm certainly not a bird trainer. I did a lot of my training and trained my bird just by observing them and using my own intuition on what I felt was right and what I felt that my parrot needed. But that technique might not work for everybody, and I might have generally just had a better socialized bird because I got them from a very young age. So it's a lot easier to tame a baby bird than it is to tame, you know, a rescue parrot, for instance. So the variations and the techniques you need will vary depending on the type of bird and the complexity of the situation that you're in. So use this video. I think it's a great tool for anybody who's a beginner. And the only advice I can give you is just be consistent and be patient. All right? Bye. Yeah.
It needs to be super calm, chill.
So guys, these are all very good points. When you're trying to get a scared bird to be comfortable around you, it's very important that you pick a spot that is quiet. They're already nervous, so imagine putting them in a situation where there are loud noises around, or other animals around, kids running around. They really need a quiet, safe space for you to give them that time and the attention and the training that they need. So the quieter the room, the one-on-one attention with them will speed up this process for sure.